Suraj Sharma, our brother, valiant soldier and son of our motherland, was born this day in 1975. Little did anyone know at that time that he would go on to embellish his name in glorious letters in the annals of the National Defence Academy, the Indian Military Academy, the proud Special Forces of the Indian Army, and our very nation itself. Suraj was born to Mr. and Mrs. R.K. Sharma and grew up in Kurseong, a town in Darjeeling district, enjoying the hills and vales of that beautiful place. He was a student of Gothal's Memorial School through his childhood, where he made a name for himself in not only academics, but in each and every field. His friends and family remember him as a cheerful, ever-smiling child who would spend his days doing all the things that inquisitive and active little boys do. His interest in physical activities of the challenging kind as a kid gave an early indicator of his zest for adventure and taking on challenges head-on. Suraj joined the National Defence Academy in June 1994, along with some of us here who are from the 92nd course, and became a proud Mustang. I still remember the first few days together. We were all in a tizzy with all the running around, learning the ropes, doing innumerable push-ups, being taken for Josh runs and kit issues, and our first visit to the swimming pool as a squad together. Our CSM, Deepak Rawal sir, told us that we would all be jumping off the 10-meter board, course by course. For us first-termers, some of whom were dead sinkers, it was a, let's call it, not-so-pleasant proposal. Well, orders being orders, we all stepped forth in our newly issued swimming trunks and fell into threes on the side of the swimming pool. As the 10-meter jumps started, Suraj too stepped forth onto the 10-meter board and walked to the edge, only to back off. He did so another time and backed off again. He tried his level best, but it was only after 10 attempts that a small push to his back by one of the corporals sent him careening off the board into the water. The fear of the 10-meter board that pervaded Suraj's mind that day was one of the challenges that he faced head-on and overcame successfully with grit and sheer willpower, as he went on to become a hardened, skilled, and fearless Special Forces paratrooper. No 10-meter board could ever challenge the courage in his heart and the determination in his soul. I will not narrate each and every incident that we remember about Suraj, but I will definitely ask all of you to remember the time we all spent with him, the jokes and meals we shared, the tough times we spent rolling together in the 4th Battalion Quadrangle, the camps we endured, and the cross countries we struggled through. Do remember the time Suraj gave one of his endearing smiles when the going got tough and helped you in going through the daily travails of a cadet. Suraj is with us today too, and will forever remain so. As we celebrate his birth today with his father, sister, and nephew, I have only one more thing to say. Cheers, Suraj, till we meet again.